Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing, and in other words showing you guys, the new Blade and Sorcery update. Let's go. Now, this is probably going to be a pretty long video because we have a lot to show. We have all these, we have a crossbow, we have new bombs, this new armor, and multiple maps. So pieces of different maps, typically outposts, and we have a new map, just one singular new map. Now, I think we have one singular new map. There might be more than that, but why don't we try out the bombs first? First, we have the gravity bomb. I had accidentally, well, I won't say accidentally, but when I was trying out this earlier, it destroyed all the furniture, so. Now we have the lightning bomb. Ooh, wait, what's that? I don't know what that was. And then we have the fire bomb. Oh, it sticks to stuff. Oh, okay, so I think it's player triggered. Ooh. Ooh. I can't drown, I don't want to drown. Guys, I was close when I almost drowned. Yeah. Let's go. And we have this double-bladed knife. It's actually really good because look. Do not try this in real life. Oh. Go find the hitbox real quick. You know what, we're just gonna try it. And it's crazy because I accidentally sliced part of my hand the other day. Like in real life, guys. It wasn't too bad though. Anyways, now that we got all those tried out, we have the tiny crossbow bolt. And then we have the crossbow itself. Why don't we go try it out on an enemy? Spawning some dude. Alright, ready? Listen, man, I'm sorry about this.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, that's actually really good. Well, I won't say really good, right? But it's definitely faster than the normal bow. At least I would say so, but I accidentally rhymed. So now we need to pick out our weapons. So we already have this. I want to get an axe. We're gonna to that side, and different size. So you know, we're gonna try that out after. I want to get a shield. Ooh, this looks cool, but I really want to try out this sickle one. And yes, I didn't say sickle, I said sickle. I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce that. I'm pretty tired, guys, okay? When I'm tired, my ADHD gets the best of me, and words start to kind of sound funny. Anyways, so as you guys already know, at least you might already know, if you guys have been playing Blade and Sorcery for long enough, you more than likely know about the outposts and the Dalgarian Temple. I hope I pronounced that right. But if you go here for the Dalgarian Temple, you can actually go to just bits and pieces of the map. See? So we have just the temple, we have the Senate, we have the refinery, we have the museum, and we have the forge. Then you can go to bits and pieces of the outposts. You have the watermill, you have the fallen corridor, you have the chapel, I think I pronounced that right. You have the library, and you have the fort. Now the fort is actually one of the more common ones you'll spawn in with. And then we have the new map. I think this is pronounced Cartib or Hartib. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. Oh yeah, and there's new enemies. There's some pretty good parkour you can get done here. Here are the ballistas. Something I was excited for. One of the most things I was excited for. This is one of the main things I wanted to see in Blade and Sorcery. Because, like, I mean, you guys get a whole ballista. Look at the range of this thing, guys. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna spawn an enemy right here. I'm only using full dummy just to get off, and they don't do anything. Let's see. I need to crouch down. I'm too tall for this thing. Oh! Oh, I can't show that. Worst time to have a smoke, guys. And yes, I would get off it. But there's some people who are sick and can't play this, so I am going to review for them so then they don't have to wait. Yeah, there's traps. For example, you are gonna run at me. It doesn't really, it kills them most of the time. Not instantly, it won't like cut off their limbs, which is an instant kill. That sounds really wrong. Oh, yo, wait, look at the size of this thing. What is that? Okay, you know what would be sick? If we got, like a boss fight for this thing. Because I'm getting kind of sick of the golem. No, I'm not sick of the golem. I just want something new. I want them to add another boss. Like, fighting this massive thing, like maybe having to climb up its head or on its back. And then maybe there could be a weak point maybe somewhere back here. And then, or you could go inside and maybe cut something in there. I think that would be sick. That would be awesome. Yo. Holy cow, there's a spike pit. Yo. There's a whole freaking spike pit. That's amazing. Oh, target practice? I get free target practice lessons. Oh, that's... My hands are kind of shaky, guys. I don't know if you guys can tell, but... Especially if I'm, like, tired, my hands get really shaky. Depending on how tired I am, that will matter how shaky my hands are. But if I'm, like, exhausted, my hands are just too tired to shake. Yeah, this map is pretty cool. I'm gonna rate this map. With the parkour part of it is like 4 to 5 out of 10. I think the decor, so like the props, is 7 out of 10. Wait, what's this? Is this like a genie lamp? Oh. That was boring. Wait. We have to... Let me drain the life out of you. Let me...
I'll kill you.
I forgot to test out the weapons. Okay, why don't we test out how strong this is?
Here we go.
Okay, so that was, not bad. Now we have the shield. You can just... it reminds me of Savage from the Clone Wars. Just like... The amount of stabs that took. Now we have this. Ooh! Yo! Did you guys see that? Yo! Yo! I didn't realize you could also hold it from here. That's even cooler. Yeah, I don't know what that is for. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, why don't we go check out the next map? We're gonna go ahead and change. We're gonna use the other items. Just because I'm trying to read it. And this is, I think this is like my second time reviewing an update. Actually, no, this is my first time reviewing an update for Blade and Sorcery. I mean, yeah, it's my first time ever. We're gonna need crossbow, maybe a quiver, you, and you know what? I'm not much of a ranged guy. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be using the crossbow. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm not really someone that's good with ranged weapons. Especially stuff like crossbows and bows in general. That's more stuff that my brother does. I'm mainly good with like melee combat. So we have all of these. Meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Meeny, miny, moe. Okay, we got the library. I never really been a fan of this room. Now, yes, I like reading, but I tend to get lost in this room, and then it frustrates me because I know where I'm supposed to go, but I genuinely never really think about that when I should think about that. But yes, I do enjoy libraries. I wish my upcoming school... Actually, I think my upcoming school... Like, since I had to... I don't know that. Anyways. Because my school was building a new school, and I really hope the next library is pretty big. Let's see. Yeah, I never really enjoyed this room. The reason why is because, let's say you're searching for enemies. They're just going to appear out of nowhere, and there's not really a lot of spawn doors for them to appear like that. Now, what I would say is what a spawn door looks like in Blade and Sorcery is, let me find one real quick. I don't think they really look like that. Because they're not usually barricaded. But, yeah. Anyways, why don't we test the new enemies? I have too many mods on here. And this is nothing compared to the mods I have in Blade and Sorcery. No, I mean, Bone Map. I am in Blade and Sorcery, bro. What the heck am I saying? Okay, where's the spawn book? I spent too much time yapping and running around. And then I lost the one thing I needed to actually play this map. Not in there. See, guys? See why I don't like this map? This map has always been annoying to me. Except the fact that there's always a chest up there. That's the only thing that I will accept. Because I can just... Though this library map, when you get this map, this is how you know you're gonna find some expensive. Oh, there it is. It's been in plain sight. I feel stupid. I feel so very stupid for this. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, guys, look. So you can... It's kind of like... Oh. Wow. It's cool because you can do stuff like that. Okay. No, where are these guys? Oh, there you are. Ow. So So all I had to do was just go for a stab for the head. I never really need to do that overhead. I really don't need to do that, so I do that. I'm gonna rate this weapon mid. It's not a great weapon. This tiny sword isn't good. That weapon's not that great. I know I'm pretty critical on weapons. I'm more of the dude who likes either. Actually, it depends on what I'm going against. Why don't we try this against it? No. And I'm not gonna kill it down. Ow! I just sliced my foot off. Have an egg. Have an egg. It's crazy how people recognize this as the Grim Reaper's scythe or whatever. Yoink. This is, I mean, it's a heavy weapon, which makes sense. But you can actually get some good range with it. If you held it like this, though it is you're gonna have to get up close to do that. Alright, guys. Why did this remind me of when I had a music class and then I had to go up on stage? I never really enjoyed that. Not really a person about playing music. I know, I'm kind of a boring person. But if there's one interesting thing about me, it's that I know too much about Halo and now that that's over, since I guess we technically reviewed most of the stuff, if you guys want, you guys can stop watching the video, or we can go check out the other maps. I'm gonna go do that, and I'm not gonna stop recording until I check every map, or if I feel like I should stop. Let me see how long this video's been. Oh, that's a long video. You know what? I probably should stop. Anyways, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!